Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to paint a picture for you here about something that is really common in the keto carnivore space and just in general when we talk about body composition and understanding how your body uses the fuel that you give it. Okay, walking a little bit of a line here because I don't want to talk about fat loss in per se because the focus really should be on building muscle and increasing your body's ability to do work. Okay, but there's all different aspects, there's all different perspectives, and there's all different ways that people are approaching their body composition and health. So, that being said, we're going to talk real quick about how your body utilizes fat and carbs and where it pulls it from and what it does. Okay, so not getting super into the oxidative priority realm here, but we are going to break things down a little bit. And I'm going to use an analogy. I want to paint a picture for you here of a campfire. Okay, you've got a campfire, you're trying to keep that campfire going. That campfire is your body burning fuel. Okay, you have a bunch of kindling that you can use, you have some logs that you can use, and then over here on the side you've got a whole stack, you got a cord of wood that's available for you to use. Okay, you're trying to keep that fire going, you want to get it started, you want it to burn quick, you want it to start getting hot. You put some kindling in, it gets it started, and you're going, and you have to keep putting kindling in. If you're just using kindling, you have to keep doing it. Put it in, put it in, put it in. Keep it hot, keep it burning. It burns fast, it burns short, and it doesn't last very long. That's carbs, okay? If you want that fire to go a little bit longer, you grab some of this wood you have over here, right? A couple logs, you put that on, it lasts longer. All right, but you don't have that many of them. You have to keep going and getting them, replenishing that supply wherever that may have come from. Okay, that's fat. The same as that's fat that you're eating. The same as the carbs that you're eating, right? You have to go get it, you burn it, and then it's gone. You get it, you burn it, and it's gone. You got to keep putting more in. Okay, fat burns longer. You don't have to put it in as often, right? But you still have to replenish that supply. All right, over here on the side. Right over here at your house, wherever it is, maybe you went for a walk and started your campfire further away, whatever it may be, right? This is a hypothetical situation. You've got a cord of wood. You've got stacks of wood over here on the side. You've had that wood for a long time. You want to get rid of that wood, okay? And in order to do that, you have to pull a log at a time off that wood and put it on the fire, okay? Now, that's your body fat. In this scenario, how fast am I going to get rid of this cord of wood that I've got sitting next to my house in my backyard, whatever it may be? How fast am I going to use that cord of wood if I keep going to the woods, the forest, chopping down things, cutting things up, and bringing things in from the forest to put on that fire? Right? That is really how simple it is, guys. If you are adding things exogenous, if you're eating extra carbs, eating extra fat, okay, and supplying those fuels for your fire, your campfire, your bonfire, whatever, to burn, this cord of wood is going to sit here forever. It is not going to go anywhere because you are never using it to fuel the fire. If you want to burn that wood, if you want to get rid of body fat, if you want to use the wood that you've got stored in your backyard, in your butt, in your back, in your abs, in your hips, in your arms, in your face, right? Whatever, okay? If you want to use that, you've got to stop going to the woods. You got to stop going and bringing more wood in. You already got plenty of wood. You don't need to keep adding, right? So cooking with butter, adding, not a problem, but adding, a 2-3 pats of butter to a steak, heavy cream in coffee, MCT oil in coffee, looking for ways to add fats to your diet is going to slow your body fat loss down. It is going to slow your body's ability to use the fuel that you have stored. The whole purpose of the body's processes that we have to store fuel on ourselves is so that it can use it if it needs to. If you circumvent that process and add fat to your food, you do not give your body a chance to do that. It's that simple, guys. Stop adding fat. The food that you eat comes with the fat that you need. You don't need to add more. Every time you add more fat to your diet, you are stopping your body from using fat on your body.